And welcome back in, everyone. This is our Blight 1v1 event. We haven't had one of these in, I think, about 2 months or so. The last one was that demo 1v1 event. And I'm really excited for this one in particular because I don't think I've seen a Blight 1v1 event in a long time. I remember we had one in OCE like probably a year ago that was also on Cold Tower. But since then, I don't think we've done any Blight. And obviously, Blight's a very popular fan favorite comp killer. That's like the most popular killer that you see in comp these days. And we have Sen joining us as our Blight player, and he's one of our region's better Blight players. But joining me on the desk today is going to be Swede.
Hello.
So we're going to tackle these chases as a team. And we're starting off our first chase with Bam Bam. So we've got the leaderboard set up here as usual. And I'll just quickly explain how these work while we're seeing our first chase happen. So the survivor has to teabag once to start the chase off. And what the Blight's going to do after that is he's going to rush once and then swing once. So it's not a whole lot of distance that he's going to give. So keep that in mind, guys. Don't try to W key across the map. All you're going to be able to make with this is either you can drop shack pallet or you can just run straight to a loop. And that's all the distance that you're going to make at the end of the day, well, for the start at least. Also, do keep in mind the Blight does not have to break the shack pallet off spawn, so be prepared for him not doing that. And yeah, that's about it. We have a short list of banned perks. I'm going to read them out real quick. So we have Overcome, Sprint Burst, Lucky Break, Parental Guidance, Dance With Me, Deception, Lightweight, Low Profile, and Iron Will, which are banned. No items are allowed in the chase.
I'm not going to see the insane pallet flashlight.
Unfortunately not.
That's depressing.
And apart from that, that's basically most of the rules. Don't try stealthing, guys. It'll pause the timer. You just want to use your pallets, do your chase, do some juicing, and that's about it. That's all you have to do to get going. We should be ready to get this chase underway as soon as these guys are ready.
Not too long now, I don't think. Bam Bam's going to show you guys how it's done. If you don't know how to manage a 1v1, Bam Bam's a perfect example of what not to do. Nah, just kidding. Bam's going to do great. We're going to see a really nice chase here, hopefully. Alright, just whenever they're ready.
Alright, so it looks like they're starting off. So Bam's designed a greed shack. That's a very risky play. I don't know if it's the best idea, but it could pay off, especially if he's not predicting it. Because the problem here is that now he's zoned in the wrong direction. He doesn't have distance. And Sen only used 2 rushes to break that pallet. So he's got his rushes back straight away. All he has to do is be smart and walk. And he didn't walk, but he still got that hit very quickly. So that's a hit right off the bat. That time is looking at about 30 seconds already. Bam does have Dead Hard at his disposal though. So he could use that to maybe last a little bit longer. Got a nice stun on the Blight.
Nice OP. Press E to win. See how well played he does with that back. Oh, I'm going to see a slow vault here. It's going to be pretty interesting. Sen's going to try and do the little hug tech. And Bam's going to go down there. That self-care. We'll see if that works. That could be an option for survivors if they want to be really ballsy.
Oh, absolutely.
Anyways, we're back with Vision here. We're going to run up the map side. Pre-dropping that pallet, doing the typical comp drop that most survivors do against a Blight. He's got Lithe and Windows here. He's playing off this edge map really well. Is that all of his rushes wasted, I believe, as well?
Yeah, I think Sen's been playing too aggressive here, thinking that he could get a quick hit, and unfortunately was a bit impatient with his rushes. If he had just fatigued earlier there, he could have probably guaranteed that hit. Now Vision's in a good position to get his life, doesn't give the tag, makes the TNLs. Sen's still walking. No, he's used his rush here, and he's managed to get the hit because of that. Vision expecting him to hug the loop, but he didn't. I think he should have made that window.
I think that with Sen's playstyle, he's quite a risk-it-all type of Blight, and I respect that a lot.
He's not going to start the pallet side. That is very risky. But he does have a good setup here. You've got a short wall and an eye loop. They're both kind of risky tiles. Like, short walls can be very quick chases. Yeah, he's starting on the wrong side.
This is a risky
tile.
That's some insane RNG right there, pallet next to a pallet. Welcome dropping as usual.
Sen might have been a bit too patient this time on that short wall. He might have been able to get the hit after the drop. well, maybe not. Tried to pull off the crouch tech in the corner, but Sen didn't shoulder flick. He just turned his camera and went head on. Went for that swing straight away.
Bring into a TNL wall though. He's pretty risky against Blight sometimes. If you run them right, you can keep him here forever.
Yeah, but he does have DH, so the Blight's on his 4th rush right now. He uses it straight away, but Sen's not able to reach that with his last rush. He's able to make it back towards the shack, hopefully. If he's able to make that shack pallet, that could put him at #1 on the list right now.
I think he makes it there, my queen. Will he grade the pallet with DH? And then he's just gonna pre-drop that. He's got another filler here. This is really cracked bottom RNG.
Yeah, and he got Sen to use a couple of rushes there to break the pallet, so he makes this for free. Sen's being a bit patient, finally using his rush. I think he's gonna... Oh, tried to go for the corner tech.
It's gonna bring us to...
Yeah, I think Sen's gonna look at this and just give up, honestly. That's what I would do if I was him.
He's quivering in his boots right now.
Oh, a cheeky greed at the start. Not even dropping it even though it's on his side. That might be risky, but it might be able to get him a 2-3 minute chase. That's what he wants. This should be a very, very quick first hit. He's just deciding to stay on the IR loop. I don't think he's able to make anything from this. He's greening it here, and now he's in a position where if he drops it, Sen can just rush straight onto him. I think he just dies here.
Let's go!
Rothy the juicer, he makes this pallet, surely, and he gets the break.
Oh, that's insane!
That's
Ball
all we
takes
needed to make
priority.
Yep.
This is our first survivor entering the main building tonight. You're gonna see the chase times just go up since breaking that door. We've got a really nice setup, not gonna lie. There's a couple pallets just sitting around waiting. He's just gonna get a little bit more skill.
He makes this pallet. No, he doesn't.
No, not quite.
Fortunately.
That's 51 seconds, our second fight.
Yeah, and he's gonna greed for the stun, it looks like. He's just being very patient on the pallet. Sen's waiting. Oh, he wanted that smash hit, but Sen was just super patient there. I think he's in a bad position here where he should probably get hit straight off.
He can't. I don't think he can get anywhere. This is really unfortunate for help.
Even here, he's in a tough position because he's on quite a weak pallet. He can't leave this pallet. Once he drops it, he's just... Yeah.
That's really unfortunate.
Thank you for the prime sub.
Ooh, first spree drop of Shack so far, if I'm not wrong. Gonna move straight up into the map to this really nice 4-wall.
Yeah. Maybe not so nice here, the fact that he had to drop that, but Sen's already rushing. Tried to do some jukes, but didn't work, unfortunately. He only used 2 rushes, and Bolba's in a really tough position. I don't think he makes this pallet without using DH. Barely uses it. Barely makes it. Really good quick rush.
Oh, we're gonna see a nice big juke here from Bolba. Extending his chase just a little bit longer.
Okay,
At 2 seconds so far.
Very confused what happened there, but hey, if it works, it works. Bolba's clocking in at 42.
Bam, if I'm not mistaken, is that the same build you were running?
It is, exactly, yeah.
Alright, let's see it.
SeaBass is known to be inspired by me, so it makes sense.
Yeah, I made SeaBass's nurse. I did the best I could.
Yeah, that's so true. Free drop with Shack here.
I'm gonna stick around the... Ooh, we're gonna see some really nice movement here. I'm quite keen.
What?
I'm stuck on that tree. Tree RNG is just busted. 2 OP should remove trees, I think.
Very true, very true.
That's my personal opinion. I see a long wall. I don't know if that's a long wall, to be honest. I just don't know RNG. I'm gonna do another comp drop. Can't even see the Blight. So then beating out that DH
really
again.
well
That's gonna bring us to... Ooh, different perk choice. Just waiting for some because Blighting rushes back. And let's go. We're gonna see another comp drop here. I got the blue. Oh, interesting slow.
He greeted for that, trying to go around Shack at the start. Bean is in a tough position now, though. I think he's expecting the rush there. That's good. He's chained to this rock, just trying to juke the rushes. Sen knows exactly what he's doing. He's going to fatigue, and that's going to be a hit right off the bat. That's an M1 too. He doesn't get much distance with that. He unfortunately has a very not good almond tile here with no pallet. I wonder how he's going to try and play this.
Nice DH. Oh, I love Dead Hard. It's great to see it actually work.
Yeah, well played there. I think Sen rushed a bit before, so he might have expected him to use it earlier.
There's
Just
some
good that it's
strong
on
tiles right here.
For sure. He makes that pallet, but
Not
doesn't,
quite.
unfortunately. That's a...
I need to pay my taxes.
Is that in chat? I didn't actually see him. 0.
Yeah, he paid his taxes. Let's
True,
get a nice pre-drop here. Oh. Yeah, double vaulting from Sen. It's gonna be OP, trust.
Yeah, Ace is playing very patient though, fortunately. Really nice positioned pallet here. I wonder if he's gonna greet it. He kind of has to, surely, because if he drops this, he can just die very quick.
Oh, nice juke here. Ace movement. I think it's the fit.
Very juicy, and he still has his life up. That just goes to show.
Does not quite
This
make
could
the
be
pallet though.
Oh, he might have thought he'd be able to reach that, but he got less distance from throwing that, unfortunately. He might be over-greeting life here instead of going for it straight away. Who knows? Or maybe Sen's expecting DH. Oh, that's so unfortunate.
Oh, another lithe windows here. Gonna drop that straight away. Running up the map. Oh, that's a nice filler.
Yeah, it definitely makes this. That's good. Sen rushing straight away. He's gonna just prepare to drop that. But now he's in a not so great position. I don't know if he makes this pallet. It's gonna be close.
I don't know, not quite.
Nah, he doesn't. He tries to go for a nice spin though. I feel like if Sen messed up his shoulder flick, that might have worked. But in this position, he makes the pallet. This is not too bad of a pallet. I don't know about playing it the way he is.
Oh.
Oh, that works out. Nice juice. He's stuck in the corner. Oh no, he's stuck on the chest. That's so unfortunate.
It's gonna bring the chase to 39.
Yeah.
Not taking pallet side and just leaving straight away. I respect it.
Yeah, I think the pallet side would have put him in a rough position there just because of where it goes. He's playing a little bit risky here. He doesn't have a pallet straight away, but he has this tile that he can maybe play around. Sen messes up one rush and then tries to keep going around. Fortunately, Filthy was able to make it away, but this is going to be an L1 before he reaches something else here.
Makes it to main though. That's really good actually. Now he's got DH available, giving him a third health state if he uses it correctly. No pallet out the back, but he's got this oh my god, it's my favorite pallet.
And he sees with alert, so he knows exactly where he's coming from. He has a bit of time. He's playing a little bit risky because of that. He's going to bait it out, bait it out. No, Filthy!
That's
Well,
unfortunate.
we didn't play the
Filthy.
patience game. Hope's going to do what he can to beat that time. I think it's very possible. What about you, Sweet?
Beat his own time. What was his last one? My
It was
memory is
23
just
seconds.
I think that's very possible. We're gonna see the greed with the lithe. I'm quite keen.
I think he already gets that, to be honest, with this drop here. Oh, Sen's playing a bit risky there. He wasted a lot more rushes than he had to. He'll straight onto a pallet. He probably has to greed this. No, he's choosing to pre-drop it. Sen instantly gets the break, and now he's in a bad position.
That's already
he
better
might
than
have-
before though.
Yeah, but he's used 3 rushes to hit him, and now he makes mid. So this is already looking at like a 30-second chase, and he's at mid. He's got a good pallet. This could get to a minute if Hilp dodges a few rushes, makes a few nice plays. If he makes this pallet here, I feel like it'll reach a minute, but I don't know if he will though. Needs to
Not
make it
quite.
dodge. It's unfortunate.
Alright, we are seeing. Oh, did Vision have lithe? Was it lithe? I think it was lithe. He's
Yeah,
running
it
DH
was.
this
So
time.
now he's deciding to go DH. And I think that's a wise decision over all these chases where people running life aren't getting hit to proc, or if they are, they're doing it so early that it's really not
Yeah,
making that big of a difference, really.
you typically don't want to use your exhaustion too early. You guys see him sitting on the pallet.
Yeah, I like this play from Vision, because if he dropped it on the other side, he would have been in a bad position. And he did some nice prediction vaults there. Sen's just playing it really safe, though. He knows when he has to rush now. He's playing a lot better than he was in those first couple of chases, where he needed that bit of that warm-up. Maybe it's going to be impossible to beat Dixie's chase time with Sen just playing better and better here.
Pretty nice
Vision
and patient
hugging
with
this
someone.
corner.
I have
He
respect
might have
for him.
expected a vault with Quick and Quiet or a slow vault there, especially because Vision did slow vault earlier in the chase. I think he makes this pallet. He does make it. That's already given him a good chase.
Ooh, we see a nice greed. Sen just playing comp here. Nice dead hard.
Beautiful ditch.
I love dead hard.
Oh, he's greeting this. Doesn't get the stun, unfortunately. The slow vault, and he gets hit on it.
That's a minute and 2. That's our second best chase so far. Just 20 seconds behind Dixie.
Pallet side again. Going into the map.
Sen's prepping himself out the back. We're doing a nice spree drop. Did we... what? Yeah?
What?
Alright, we'll go with it, I guess.
Hey, well played. Wow. Very good sprint in here. There's another filler.
Was that only 2 rushes?
I believe so,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, nice. Good hold forward. Press W to win.
Yeah.
That's just gonna buy him a little bit of time to make it to the next pallet. Gonna see a nice pre-drop there. Got a corner there. That's really nice, actually. He makes it to main. He has got... we might see a balanced landing play actually come in there. Unless he uses his DH. Nice! And that's gonna be a nice stun there. I think he's zoned now, though. SeaBass showing up now. That's gonna be our 3rd best chase, just at 53 seconds, taking over Pokimane.
Yeah, so he did have a first chase of 51.66 seconds. So very close to that leaderboard spot already. So if he just plays a little bit better than he did in that last chase, he's in a good position here. That looked like a little bit of lag. Was that?
Yeah, that's just like, you know, net.
Yeah, because I do want to point out we were seeing an issue happen earlier when we were preparing for this, where the survivor would load in and get about 100 ping. So if that's happening, we'll have to just give him another chase. Nah, it looks like it's going alright at the moment. He didn't get any distance off the life, unfortunately, but he is on a pretty good pallet. Like, this pallet, it's not the best, but it's good for Blight. But yeah, taking us to this chase with the Dwight. He's choosing to greet. He looks very confident, has some nice camera movement. I think he's prepared for this chase. He's greeting the pallet. Maybe he thought he wouldn't be able to reach it, or maybe he's just trying to play a little bit risky. Oh, unfortunately, Sen has that bug at the moment where it looks like you're in your rush when you're not.
Oh, that's
so
really
a little
frustrating.
bit derpy. He's waiting out the death.
Oh, nice speech! Oh my gosh, what a
insane.
juicer.
Right in his face, too. Just a bit of BM in his face. Does he
That's
make
a
this pallet?
CJ though.
He does. No, he doesn't. Okay.
It's not bad.
He's got pallet the right way. He's got almost 2 different ways he could go, but this way is obviously a lot safer, this little almond tile here. Not a very strong tile versus Blight, but it's a lot better than what he could have got. Let's be real. He could have gone
Some good
nothing.
Bolba things.
Oh,
that is some real
juicy.
Bolba.
That was insane.
That was a Bolba moment.
I'm
gonna sit on the pallet, just buy time to improve.
He's just gonna walk down here. He expected that vault to happen, unfortunately. I don't think Bolba makes anything. He's on this very weak tile. Sen's immediately rushing. Does he vault that? He does, but I think he has enough rushes to just... Oh, he didn't need the DH! That's such a shame.
Unfortunate waste.
He makes his pallet. He definitely makes his pallet. This is already clocking in at a decent chase. 40 seconds.
He's greeting! Oh, sorry. I'm excited about greetings.
Did Sen rush? He did the spin coming in! Oh
King
my god.
Absolute juicer!
Is he gonna grade this? Is he gonna grade it? He's gonna
Oh my days. Like, Sen's just gonna play.
Do you think Sen's just in it for the juices now? No way, bro. What about
Bolba coming up in Dixie's... Bolba coming up in Dixie's time here might be our new leader.
Oh,
giving
King
BM,
let's go.
I think he's just bet Dixie's time, taking top of the leaderboard. That's gonna bring us up to 1 minute 28, our new leader.
Yeah, I'll be very disappointed if we don't. Starting off pretty strong here. He doesn't have a very good tile at his disposal, but like I said earlier, it could be worse. Send just a really nice safe rush and he gets the hit off that. He doesn't make any distance. He only uses 2 rushes and he can just instantly rush right on top of him. But he makes Shack though.
Yeah,
Still
not
has
much you
that
can
pallet.
do there.
What's he gonna do? He's gonna chill out here, juicing Sen, who's expecting a W kick. Oh, was that a V1?
I don't know.
Or did he bump earlier? I have my sound on mute, so that's probably why I couldn't figure out what was going on.
I think it was. It's got a.
Oh, oh, okay. I thought that was a
that's
spin, but
juicy.
Sen was just playing it safe. He was waiting out.
Yeah, but I
awful.
also let him be coach for Anguish.
True.
Anyways, we're gonna see a chase here from Andrew, still with the head on windows. If Sen's not like a bit cheeky, he may not see the head on.
Ooh,
I see a bit of
nice
greeting
green.
here.
He's gonna play patient on this pallet now. I think Sen's gonna go in for a rush now. No, he has 1 rush left. Andrew's playing this so well. Sen didn't react to that in time, and unfortunately fatigued. Andrew's gonna pre-drop this pallet here. He might actually make this just because Sen used all 5 of his rushes, but now he's in a tough spot where Sen's gonna start rushing very soon. He is, as we see. Andrew juicing. Oh,
What insane movement!
what a demon.
And that doesn't connect either. That's just gonna bring the chase up even more. Longer chase there. Might see a head on soon enough.
I think he makes this too. He does.
And he's still greeting.
He's chilling. He sees the mind game. He's ready for it. It's the vault.
Wow.
This is crazy.
This
What
is Andrew
it's about a minute
behavior right
already.
now. A minute with no injure. Oh my days, and it keeps going. He doesn't need dead hard. Doesn't quite make it to the inside, but he's gonna see a slow vault and a no podcast for Sen.
That's unfortunate.
That's our
Do you reckon
first
he's
hit
gonna
of
use
the
his
minute
head up?
20.
Surely.
I want him to, but it's gonna be really. Wait.
Oh no, Andrew.
Andrew, get in that locker. Yes.
Oh.
Come on. Yes.
Ah! Yo!
Let's go.
That's so cracked.
Head on of the
Bolba.
century right there. I'm so keen.
Bolba's already lost this. This is already over his time.
That's gonna be a minute 49. That is our best chase so far. Andrew taking the leaderboard. What a big. Oh, we didn't hear a sound there for his fault? Why don't we zone back up to Shack? Yeah, he double vaulted our head at once. Greeting for Shack. He's still got DH up though. He might just greet through that pallet.
Oh no, he was a bit impatient there, unfortunately.
That's unlucky for him. Just a nice short chase. It's all good though. It is.
He's not a console player. Did he have the globe emoji?
No, I can't remember. Oh no, he's got a custom name. I'm very good at this.
No. Yeah, I was wondering why you were asking that.
I don't know. I just get curious.
Starting on the TNLs is quite a risky play, but he was able to force a few rushes out of that, so I think he makes something here. He makes this pallet, but maybe not from the right angle that he wants to. This is quite a good setup. I like this, having this window into this pallet here.
Someone feels molding.
Just gonna go to get the pallet out of the way. He makes this pallet here, the eye pallet at mid. I think he's gonna have to agree that, because if he drops it, he'll just die straight away. Yeah, he knows it too. But he has that dead hard still up.
With DH still available, this chase can go on for a lot longer than it needs to. Nice. That's gonna
Sen
be a
just had to
lot
take
of
that
distance
risk
with the
there.
vault there, but that was all of his rushes gone, I believe. And he's still
Very
got a
well
really nice window here for him.
And he should be able to make this pallet. This could be quite a long chase as well. We're getting some really good chases tonight, guys.
Not bad at all. That's just 1 minute 14. Not quite making the leaderboard, but still one of our best chases so far. I can see a nice comp drop there, dead hard, and windows. I think that's been our most common combination so far, actually.
Yeah, it probably has been, yeah. And probably the best option overall. Oh, really nice hit around that corner there. Filthy can't make any distance. He's in such a bad spot. He has this window here, but Sen knows exactly where he is, so he's just going to play this safe and walk until he's in a position to rush. He got the vault. I thought Filthy was going to window tech, but he didn't even go in for it.
Here we go.
So still with the basic build, I'm gonna comp drop Shack.
That's what everyone's been waiting for.
Yeah, I've been waiting for those comp drops of Shack palette.
Run to the filler.
That's gonna be a free M1. He still has DH available, that's his third health state. He can probably make something work with that as long as he doesn't get baited. Really nice movement there from Mark. Sen's just not gonna get any collision. Because, you know, the map's perfect. I have enough time to make it to another filler.
You're dropping it. Seven big mind games. This guy sucks. Yeah, yeah, whoops. Okay, running to,
Twix Mark got about 42 seconds. Pretty tough time to beat if you want to take the leaderboard, Bam. You reckon you can do it?
I don't know if he has it in him, to be honest. Let's see, running towards, like, 4 right now. Redropping that pallet, pretty comp player of him. Finds...
Yeah, I don't know. You're acting like a comp player.
Yeah.
Nice stun.
Thanks.
You've got Luckies here, by the way. You should start using them. It'd be sick.
No short. No, this guy knew. I mean, interesting choice though. Couldn't quite that vault there.
Yeah, I agree.
No, this guy's actually nuts. Did you see
He's
that?
going crazy. Yeah, your quick quiet's almost. Yeah, this Bam Bam. Your quick quiet's almost back, and he just wastes it on another window.
Nah, okay.
Twix, I don't know what you're talking about. This is not Bam Bam raid. That's casting.
No, your mother.
That's
I mean,
gonna.
well played from Sen there. Getting it down.
It's gonna come to 1 minute 23. You're just gonna overtake Dixie's first chase there.
Yes.
Well, Xertile was the hard carry of MPG in the mid-range tournament, the Dorito Cup. So if anyone was watching that, massive props to Xertile playing insane there.
Very true.
Also was able to predict the fact that Sen was going for a little mind game. He's doing it again, and Zert's just
Oh,
2 steps ahead of him. Big braining this stuff.
so handsome.
Fortunately, gets the hit there. Sells his DH, and he's running towards an area where he's got a couple of pallets. He's going to greed this one and hopefully make that pallet. Yeah, barely. Oh no!
Oh, what?
My days.
He's insane. He doesn't have anything though in the mid. Oh,
That's an unlucky
Doesn't make
mid
it.
spawn.
yeah.
Unless he gets a spin. No, that's really unfortunate. You're just gonna cut the chase at 51 seconds. Not a bad result at all. Just take your another 30 seconds. Oh, no, that's quite depressing. No pebble for him. But we are seeing an urban evasion. This is the first time we've seen these 2 perks at all and in combination. It's gonna be zoned to the back of Shack though, which isn't
Yeah.
exactly ideal, but we've got some Z-walls to work with, the Juicer Z-walls. Sen looks a little bit lost. Gonna be urbaning around. This is amazing. This is my favorite one so far. We might actually see him. We're gonna have to pause that timer, I
Yeah, we'll have
think,
to
mostly
pause it,
because
yeah.
we can't initiate the chase. Almost got Pebble back. Sen's just a little bit lost.
Where are you going, Sen?
Oh, he's here. And we do see him with a Pebble. Yeah. Oh, that pebble.
Such a W.
That
Holy
was
moly.
amazing. No pallet.
Waiting on the DH. Insane plays from Pepz.
I'm gonna see
Yeah.
standard Windows, DH.
Yeah.
It's really nice juicy chase here from our console gamer.
Oh, my, there
That
it
was
is.
really
Right
nice
there,
FOV.
baby.
I am very impressed by that.
Well played. Well played. Kind of zoned here though.
Did he did not drop Shack. He can still move back, but I think he gets M1 tier anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, M2.
Go for the spins. Very.
There's a couple nodders there from Zen as well. We still got another filler nearby as well.
It's actually huge.
I don't see anything close by with those rushes. Gonna see a couple baits. Yeah, I wasn't too patient though, and just went straight in.
Yeah, I think Smash is just... It's really hard to get a stun with Sen, in my opinion. He just...
Yeah, he disrespects or he eats them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Really well played. Really well... Good use of his rushes there. For him.
No worries, but puts him at 2 rushes now, gives him enough distance to move up a little bit in the map. He's got light, that's actually really OP.
If he can get this main window, that would be huge.
I don't know about that. Wow!
Wow.
This guy's got pristine ping. Not a bad break there. He's kind of zoned though, but he's still got time and he can vault. I think again before he gets his. Oh, not quite. Oh, that's unfortunate. He definitely looked up there to not hit the pallet. Sen knows. Yeah, you'd expect him to know how to moonwalk if he's got that P100.
Very true.
Xertile, you've got 52 seconds exactly. Go see a nice comp drop here.
I do like the balance landing pick here. It's gonna be very good if you get value out from it.
Might use if basement's here. Could use balance there.
Is there possibly a hill?
Not that I can see, unfortunately.
Yeah, this must be a good hit.
It's gonna be our first hit here. I just have 35 seconds. I don't know if he makes it to that pallet. Oh wait, yeah he does, we're good.
Great, as well.
That's gonna be a death there. Just have 51 seconds, not bad at all.
Nice, opting to throw the pallet.
Well, comp drops just right. Oh, yeah. Nice. I see the Blight bug again. Sin's very well known for wanting to use it.
Oh my word.
Very fair, very easy to tell what the Blight's doing with that.
Oh, for sure.
I'm gonna see a DH here though. Could still give him another health state.
Oh.
Getting mind gamed on that wall.
Ah,
That's just gonna bring the chase to 26 seconds.
it's pretty... Seems like pretty decent RNG.
Just gonna hold W straight away. Nice filler next to... Oh my guys, my favorite windows. I can only expect Sen to just sit on the pallet and play very exciting as Blight. Just gonna zone him back down to Shack. Only used 2 rushes, I believe.
Yeah. Forced to
Not-
drop that giant here though.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I'm not sure if he makes it. No, he hits
Maybe make
those.
a
There's a
life
good...
play. Oh!
Yeah, Life's gonna save him there. That's great. I don't think Sen expected it at all from Twix.
Very good from Twix there. Have his rushes back now though. Okay, he's just
He's getting stuck.
Oh! Oh!
Oh, nice.
Really well
Gonna see him
played.
break the pallet instead.
Actually gets a lot of distance. 5 rushes used, and he actually has distance. It's good for Twix. Looking good here. Must
Yeah,
say.
hitting a minute now.
He can pre-drop this. Perfect. Oh. I have just hesitated. Oh! Oh my, he's
Oh
blocking.
my days.
He's activated. Oh no. No
Sen's
shots.
trolling for sure.
No. Twix is just that guy. Twix is him.
Twix is literally him.
What?
Oh, what?
Nah, okay, he's trolling.
Excuse, Sen?
What is going on? What am I watching? What?
Interesting.
Yeah, different character. We normally see Claudette, Sneers, Aces. Sen? Okay.
Yeah, I haven't seen anyone else really.
Yeah, respect it.
Yeah.
That's a shit.
What?
Is this to his time? Hello?
Hmm.
Hey, well played, I guess.
Yeah, GG's.
Alright, well, anyway, moving in to... Oh,
What?
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 Oh,
yeah, makes
jeez.
sense.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
my
He's molded.
days. I'm seeing DH and Windows and expecting big chase here from Aimer.
Nice slow vault there. But
Yeah, that was really nice. It definitely threw him off a little bit. Sen's a bit lost.
jumping hatch. Oh,
I don't think he can do much here.
it's pretty big dead zone. Not much tiles, you just get hit.
I don't know why he didn't take hatch there, as Pong says.
Hesitate to say that name.
Yeah, it's a little bit. Nice dead hard.
Yeah, this RNG is certainly questionable. Going very wide here.
It was lag. It was lag. It was lag. Aimer's got lag. He's really laggy.
Yeah. Thanks. Well,
That's gonna conclude our 1v1s. I'm not sure where SeaBass is.
I am
But that-
right here.
Oh, beautiful.
Speak of the devil. Continue.
No, you're back, you're back.
cut her off like that.
I just want to say real quick, big thank you to everyone behind the scenes that helped get this stuff done. It's been a really good night, really interactive chat. It's been really fun being here the whole way. So massive thanks to Broken for streaming this whole thing, for helping us organize, setting up the stream to make it look beautifully. Massive shout out to Sen for doing this for 2.5 hours. Absolutely crazy stuff from him. Obviously, thanks to Swede and Bam for casting alongside me. You guys did an awesome job. And then finally, I want to give a shout out to our top 5 chasers of the night. Number 1, Andrew with 1:49. Number 2,
Yeah.
Twix with 1:36. Number 3, Bolba with 1:28. Then Hex Bam Bam with 1:23. Then Dixie with 1:21. All awesome chasers. Like, getting this against a Blight, especially a Blight as good as Sen, is crazy good, and you should all be proud. So, yeah.
And
Awesome stuff.
huge shout out to SeaBass for organizing.
Yeah,
doing
thank you,
everything
Bass.
that he did. Yes.
We was on guard.
We Bass. We was. Let's say.
Alright, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you guys again next week for the actual games that we've got going on, some really exciting matchups.
Would that be the start of a tournament?